Hey you guys, it's your boy Isaiah Stewart. I've just been training like crazy. Welcome to the 21 Day Challenge. I'm glad to have you. Thanks for being a part. It's all about accountability and support. So all of the workouts are full length and there's a full guide which has a ton of recipes, meal ideas as well as a fully customizable meal guide. All you need to do is commit to it. Commit to the training. They're all pre-recorded so you can do them on your own time. It's just 30 minutes, 3 days weekly. One day is optional where you get to pick one of the days and redo them that really challenged you. The meal guide, they're all local recipes, so you're not gonna have a hard time finding the ingredients for them, as well as tap into the support from the private community. This is what is going to help you stick it out and stay accountable to your goals for the next 21 days. A good way to help yourself is by helping someone else, by cheering them and supporting them on. So use the forum, share your meals, share your workouts. I will be commenting under every single post, not just to cheer you on, but offering essential coaching tips as well as different ideas and variations to help you improve and add more value to your meals and workouts. So look out for that. In regards to nutrition, I'm focusing on whole foods for this entire 21 day challenge experience. Like, I don't believe in supplements or restrictive meal planning. So, this plan incorporates all of the food groups. It's just really a matter of understanding why you're having each food group. So, in regards to carbs, it's all about better quality carbs. So, things like white bread and pasta and rice and these things, they are more simple carbs. That means that your body burns them up rather quickly. So you get the craving for more later on with the day. With complex carbs, like sweet potatoes, your oats, your basmati rice, pearl barley, millets. These things are complex carbs, just meaning that your body takes a longer time to burn them. So you get a longer sustainability of energy throughout your day. So you don't have a crash as when you have simple carbs and then you end up craving something sweet later on in the day, because that's all really a carb is. Your body just breaks it down to glucose. So when you have a sugar craving, most times it may not even be sweets you're craving. It may be a source of energy that your body is craving. Sugars, simple sugars, sweets is just like a more broken down form of carbs that your body can use quicker, glucose. So be mindful of the carbs that you have and why you're having the carbs that you're having. The second thing that I want to talk about is protein. Like, protein has gotten this rap like it's the only nutrient that you need right now to get results, to live, to sustain. But protein is important, but it's important in moderation, and the sources that you get your protein from is also important. Most of the protein that we eat, our body takes it and burns it off as energy to digest that protein anyway. So you want to aim for high quality protein sources. Yet, yes, meat is a good source of protein, but plant-based sources of protein, they not just supply you with protein, but it also gives your body the vitamins and minerals that it needs, not only to break down the protein, but to help utilize the protein to rebuild your muscle as well as cleanse and detox your body and things like that. So be mindful of the sources you're having with protein. Try incorporating protein into all of your meals, but it doesn't have to be a huge amount of protein. It just needs to be quality and in moderation. The next thing that I want to talk about is your fats, healthy fats, unhealthy fats. So fat has gotten a bad rap throughout it. But we have fat in our body sometimes. The foods that we eat is fat. All fat is just stored energy. So fat is actually the most densest caloric food. So they're higher calories and fats than any other food. So be mindful of how much you have. But fat is also the secondary energy source of the body, meaning that your body actually prefers, if it doesn't have carbs, it would use fat as energy. And that's where the whole converting fat into energy theory comes from. But what happens is your body still needs to break this down to use it, but it's not going to break it down to use it. Most likely it's going to break down muscle first. So by incorporating more fat into your diet, what is actually going to happen is you're going to actually let your body get more accustomed utilizing fats. And once your body is in that mindset, or that routine of using fat throughout training for energy, as well as throughout your day for energy through your foods, then it's going to say, hey, I have stored fat, so let me start using the stored fat in my body, and it begins to actually break it down and use it for energy. So this is the importance of having a good amount of fat in your diet. Be mindful of how much you have, however, because the calories can add up quickly with it. So I would say aiming for healthy fats into 2 out of your 4 meals daily. That should be supplemental. These are the 3 things that I wanted to touch on in regards to macronutrients. I don't want to go too deep into it. We're not going to be counting calories or proteins, because I think that these things are unrealistic, and long term is something that you're not going to be able to stick to. So just aim for the basics and incorporating these 3 elements into your meals. Finally, I want to talk on the water. The key to all of this is water and greens. So incorporate more dark greens into your diet, like the cressel, the spinach, things like that. That fiber will help move the waste along our digestive tract. Because of the types of foods that we eat, sometimes our digestive tract can get really clogged up. So drinking enough water and enough fiber can help move all of that waste along, and help you not only to become more regular, but you'll also see a huge drop in your weight, just because you've now cleansed the colon of a lot of the excess weight that has been holding on to. So fiber and water are the key to it. Fiber, they come in 2 elements, soluble and insoluble. Vegetables, most vegetables, dark green, they have soluble. You get insoluble from your healthy carbs. So a nice combination of the two is what is needed to move digestion along and to help your body cleanse and purge itself. If you have one or the other, you can become you can have like diarrhea and things like that. Yeah, I'm just being bland with it. So be mindful of it and try incorporating the 2 elements into it. And I want to talk about tracking your progress. This is the key to maintaining your results, getting to your goals, as well as living and maintaining a healthy, active lifestyle. It's all about seeing changes. So if you're not seeing changes, you're not going to be motivated to do it. And it's simple as that. So what I do is I aim for many different elements of progress. So if you just aim for progress in your weight, then when you don't see the number shift in week 2, you're demotivated. So I say focus on how you feel. Focus on how you feel when you have the foods that you have. Focus on how you feel after your workouts. And if you focus on tracking your progress in that way, you get quicker gratification. So you get something to look forward to quicker, as opposed to a week-long goal. Like, that's still a goal and a target, but when that comes along, you're more inspired, you're more motivated, because you've already been focusing on just how you feel throughout the week. So there's a progress tracker included to help you track your progress weekly. But ultimately, I want you to track your progress daily. Focus on how you feel throughout the experience. Ultimately, that's the goal that you're going for. How you feel. The numbers are part of it, but that's secondary. So once you focus on the feeling, you're gonna see the results that you're looking for. When by the time the weight loss or the toning comes along, that's just gonna be a added bonus along the journey. Okay, great. So let's get to work. Thanks so much for joining me for these 21 days. Let's make it epic. Be sure to ask any questions you have in the online community. I am here to help and support you throughout this experience. So post all of your questions, post all of your meals, post all of your workouts, because I'm going to be commenting under each and every single one of them to give you a bunch of tips, coaching, feedback, as well as support to help you get to your goals. Take care, you guys, and let's make it great.